just talk about the offensive struggles early and the penalties, especially on third down, just kind of put you in a hole, little stuff to get out of?
Yeah, I mean, you just said it. Stepped on our own feet. Some self-inflicted penalties and things that just put us behind the chains. And, just couldn't get going early. And obviously that plays a part in just how the game ended. And tough one, yeah, we've got to be better.
I know you and some of the other players talked this week about this being a measuring stick game and seeing where you stand. Is disappointing or discouraged from that aspect on how this turned out?
Not discouraged. Definitely disappointed we didn't come away with the win, but damn sure not discouraged. I know the team that we have, what we've got, just simply didn't get it done as a team. Starting with myself, got to be better, and all of us, we've got to look at ourselves in the mirror and find a way to come out with a win in a game like this.
That late fumble, just got to protect it, or what happened there?
Yeah, I mean, great punch out by that guy. Just got to protect it better. Maybe get two hands on it as I'm spinning out of it, I guess. I mean, I had one on it, thought I had it tight, but great effort by him. Got to figure out a way to keep control of that to the ground.
You've talked to us about how you would run more later in the season when it mattered more. What do you make of your running game today?
I mean, yeah, I did it obviously more than I have. Wasn't enough for the win, so I'm not giving any pat on the backs or anything. But yeah, I've got to protect the ball when I run. That's what I take away from it.
Can you describe how difficult it was for you to discern what they were in? Because Buda Baker was saying the whole thing with you is just disguising the coverage. If you know what you're seeing, you're going to have a big day, and so that was kind of their priority. Yeah,
I mean, they definitely did that. I feel like every team I play, though, does that more than they do other guys, I guess you can say. So it's just important for me to watch my film study and then see the post-snap. And, I mean, I think I did a solid job of it. They did a good job of disguising, trying to show some blitzes, and then got out of there, brought a couple of them. They did a good job of getting their hands up on some DB pressures, batting the ball down, and things like that. Obviously put us in second and long and situations that you don't want to be in. And so, I mean, credit to those guys for what they did, but we'll see them again.
Can you take us through what worked on your touchdown with MG and also how difficult it was to see him suffer that injury?
Yeah, it was tough. It was very tough. And then obviously just coming in and halftime and going to see him, just unfortunate. As a guy that I love, teammate, not many team. I mean, can't get a better teammate than MG. So, sick about it. And I mean, obviously did a hell of a job going up and getting the touchdown. Honestly, I haven't seen it, haven't seen the play, don't know how he did it, or didn't see the replay of the catch. But I know I put it up there, and he went and did what MG does.
Some of your teammates have been talking about having to play against the referee. Did you see some of the penalties maybe shouldn't have been called? How do you feel the referees call this game?
Yeah, I mean, we'll play against whoever. We'll play against the 11 and the others if we have to. I've come accustomed to it, honestly. I don't know if we ever get things that necessarily go our way, but we can't sit there and grab about it and try to. You just got to play the hand that you're dealt and try to overcome those things and don't put yourselves in those situations. So we can do a better job of that alone, of trying to, not put ourselves in a situation and keep them out of the game.
You said you'll see these guys again. How much do you want to see them again?
I mean, for sure. I mean, to get to where we go, we got to play the best. And obviously, this team right here gave us their best shot, and we came up 3 points short. And if we start this tournament off against them, we're excited about it. I mean, we're excited about just where we're headed and where the direction this team's going to go. So, I mean, whoever it is, line them up. We'll play here. We'll play their place, their backyard, whatever. I've got a lot of confidence in this team.
Your teammates were more vocal about the officiating than usual. Is that something that you tell them as leader after today, we got to move on, or what's your message to them about that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not giving I'm not sitting there talking about the officials telling my teammates to not talk about them or talk about them. They express their feelings about their frustrations. It is what it is. As I said, I think we got to do a better job of trying to keep them out of it. But as I said, I've come accustomed to it. I understand wearing the star and what it means. And sometimes things don't go your way, and that's all right. We're going to play the hand that we're dealt and try to overcome things.
You weren't able to get the run game going much today. Was that a case of falling behind and you just didn't get back to it, or were they doing some things to take it away early?
I mean, I've got to go back and watch the film, obviously, and I mean, just talk about it and discuss it with the guys. I mean, we're talking an hour after the game, so I mean, I don't want to give any necessarily raw opinion on that, but I mean, it wasn't. A couple of the runs, obviously, we had called back, and that's unfortunate. As I said, we've got to do a better job of keeping keeping the refs out of the game. And, yeah, they did a good job on some of the other ones, but I can't tell you why.
Dak, how much pressure did you feel tonight? I mean, considering there was a missed field goal, we're talking about the penalties, we had the fumble. How much pressure did you feel on yourself to place on your shoulders to try to get this team back in the game?
No difference than any other game. Yeah, I mean, I've said a million times, pressure is privilege, and I like being in those moments. Whether it was me fumbling the ball and right there in the fourth quarter, obviously, and the defense giving us a chance to get it back after they only kicked a field goal. I mean, yeah, if we maybe get that ball right there and have a chance to go at the end of the game and have a chance to go down there and score, I mean, that's the position that I want to be in. So, I mean, yeah, that's part of the game, playing this position, that's always there.
Is it as simple as saying, like, the urgency of the moment in the fourth, like, reminds me of Thanksgiving, the way y'all were able to get going in the fourth quarter? Is that just knowing that you're running out of time? Or
One more time?
In the fourth quarter, it seemed like y'all were able to get the offense going a little bit. Is that just as simple as the urgency of knowing that you're running out of time?
I mean, just some things worked better, I guess. As I said, we right there at the end, we weren't putting ourselves in second and or first and second and long, and we were able to get some good first down plays and just get some things going. Had to convert a fourth down, and yeah, guys, just obviously we locked in and embraced that moment there of having to go get some points and having to get back into this game, and that's what we did.
Before the game, you got to visit with Kendall. Talk about the relationship over the years, what that's been like.
Yeah, I mean, Kendrell's an awesome man. Just the way that I've seen him grown, his personality. Was a shy guy when I first met him, and then now he's got lots of confidence. And I saw him doing an interview before the game that made me proud. And he's just somebody that inspires me each and every day of my life. And then it's always great just getting to see him and hanging around him.
You gifted him some shoes, I heard, for his birthday?
Yeah, I did. He had them on, and he was wearing them the right way. So he was sure to remind me.
How much do you want to play next week, even if your guys' playoff spot's already what it is?
Yeah, I mean, I plan on playing, period. Thank you, guys.